Hi there, this is Callum Cameron. I'm here to lead you through my noughts and crosses slash tic-tac-toe redstone game. So what we've got over here, we've got buttons to control the squares. So pressing top left, it goes in the top left. So the next one now will be a cross, so we'll go down into the middle, it's across now. Okay, what we've also got is a indicator to tell you whose go it is. So it's noughts go. So if I press this button over here, this bottom square will light up, and so your torch over here now indicates crosses, so it's crosses turn, and let's go over here. Oops, can reach it. There we go. So crosses goes, and that swaps back. What it's also got is a little safety feature, so if you accidentally press somewhere that's already been, it won't actually change what's on the board. So it's quite nice, just in case you damage something. It won't affect any of the squares by pressing. So, and then we've also got a reset switch over here, so you press the reset switch, and bam, the game board resets that previously. Ready, all to start fresh again. So, I'll show you inside with the workings. Okay, so inside we have 3 layers, each with 3 sections marked off by the cobblestone leading to the outputs. So that's the first layer, and each layer is completely identical, and as there don't really need to be any differences between the layers because they all do exactly the same thing. Okay, so right after the output stage, with the segments hidden behind this wall here, we have 2 toggles, well, 2 latches that control the output here. These are reset. When the reset sits pressed by this control line here. These latches are triggered in different ways by this AND gate when with different player control lines here. The player control line is low when it's a 0 and high when it's an X. When it then gets a pulse from this AND gate here, it will trigger the latches for the segments. So it outputs the corresponding, like, or cross really. Okay, this AND gate is fed in from the input to the player from this line, and a high line here which indicates that the button hasn't been pressed already. When the button is pressed, this will get latched low, which means that this AND gate won't be able to go high again. So, which prevents the segment from changing. This is fed with the reset line, which will reset it to start a new game. Okay, down here, leading to the basement of the input line. Down the basement, where all of the lines are led to, into this room, where you've got the input bus here, which leads from the inputs, which are out here, up in the daylight up there, down into here, to lead upstairs. Each of these inputs are fed all the way over into this single input here to this toggle switch, which means that when this is pressed, or when a button is pressed outside, this will go, the input for this will go high, which will change the output to the opposite state to what it's currently in. So it's in low output state at the moment, so if the button gets pressed, it will go to high output state, which will mean that it will become an X instead of an O, and it will do that every single time the button's pressed. So that is my noughts and crosses game, and yeah, I hope you enjoyed and like that. And if you have any questions or need anything, don't hesitate to ask in the comments below. You can also find me on Twitter. It's at Callum Cameron. So yeah, hope you enjoyed, and bye.